In this video, I want to explain to you the 3 strongest reasons why you will want to become more familiar, more connected, more in love with the body that you've got. I'm Dr. Don Russell. Thanks for joining me for this short instructional video. I'm the author of the Trauma Treatment Companion, and I invite you to check it out. Pick up a copy from Amazon or from my website. Links are below. But on to it. What are the 3 strongest reasons why you want to stay connected, you want to love your body, you want to trust your body? Here's the first one. Your body has wisdom that your mind is slow to figure out. Our fear response is actually primarily located in the body, in the gut, in the heart area. You've heard the expression, my gut tells me just I shouldn't trust that person over there. Well, that's not a figure of speech, and that's not a metaphor, that's not poetry. That's actually neuroscience, that we have a large cluster of neurons in our gut, in our viscera, if you will, and those neurons are activated and send information up to our mind, where our mind hopefully integrates the information and makes sense of the information. So it's really, really important to get that information and pay attention to that information when it comes up our nervous system to our cortex. We want to pay attention to what some people call intuition, what other people call gut sense. But basically, that is our fear response, and if we ignore it, it is leaving us in danger. We don't want to do that. The second really big reason why we want to love our body, stay connected to our body, trust our body, and accept information that comes from our body is because our senses are actually embodied senses. So our sense of taste, our sense of smell, it's actually body information. Our sense of touch, it's body information. And that is how we experience most pleasure in life. So if you want to have more pleasure, then you will want to love your body, trust your body, stay connected to your body. For example, you can see behind me, it's a beautiful sunny day. It's warm, it's not too hot, it's just a beautiful warm day where I am. And if I shift my attention to the physical sensation of the warm breeze that I'm experiencing right now, and the warm temperature, and it's sunny, that's a whole lot of beautiful, pleasant sensory information coming in, and it's available for me. And if I give my attention to that, I'm experiencing pleasure. Raise your hand if you would like more pleasure in your life. Like, hello, all of us, especially the past 2 years, would love to experience more pleasure in our life. If we have disconnected from our body, if we're not paying attention to our embodied senses, then we're losing out on that. And that is a tragedy. We don't want to do that. We can't afford to do that. That's the second reason. Pleasure is primarily an embodied experience. The third reason why we want to accept our body, trust our body, receive information from our body is that we are, at the end of the day, we are holistic. We are a mind and a body and a spirit, or a mind and a body and a soul, whatever language you want to go with. And so those are just different parts of ourself, and we will be more integrated if we allow ourselves to share information from our mind to our body, from our body to our mind, from our spirit or soul to our mind and body. One of the sort of basic definitions of health is the degree to which we are more integrated. And the opposite of integration is dissociation. At the very unhealthy end of the spectrum, a person is going to be quite dissociated. So their mind and their body aren't sharing information. They don't have access to information from their spirit or from their soul. That's a picture of ill health. On the other hand, a picture of health is that there's a collaboration between those 3 parts of ourself. In the Judeo-Christian worldview, for sure, there was just an understanding that the mind and the body and the spirit, they're one. And it's only in the last few hundred years that the West particularly kind of chopped people and separated the mind from the body, and then I don't know what they did with the spirit, kind of put it into the recycling bin or something. So that's a very, very like historically recent separation that was made, and I don't think it's beneficial to our understanding of ourselves and our well-being. So what we want is we want integration. We want to tune into the spirit. You know, my spirit or my soul is in distress, or my spirit or my soul is enlivened and enriched and excited. So we want access from that. We want access to information coming from our body. You know, I have a gut feeling that I shouldn't trust this person, or I have a heartache, or my heart is so expansive because I just listened to, you know, my favorite piece of music, whether, you know, it's Beethoven or whether it's AC/DC, it doesn't matter. But you know, my heart is expansive. We want to integrate all of that information because that's going to make us more effective, better at making wise decisions, and more creative, and just more happy and more healthy. So those are the 3 reasons why we want to love our body, because there's this wealth of information, both to protect us from harm, that's the fear circuit, and also to enjoy the good things in life through our senses, and also just be more integrated so we are more whole human beings. Thanks for tuning into this video. Check out the links below to my book, The Trauma Treatment Companion, either through Amazon or through my website. I got a ton of meditations on my website that you can download. I mean, they're practically free, but they're not quite free. And also contact me through my website with comments, with questions for psychotherapy or coaching, and subscribe. Hey, click the subscribe button so you're one of the first to hear about new videos that I do. Click the like button because you like this video, and also fire me a comment. I want to know what you think about integration, about enjoying our sensory experience, and about our fear circuit. Let me know what you think. Hey, thanks for watching. Take care. Take care of each other.